look wonderful. You look lovely. My name is Kevin Slick. I'm the president of Colorado Bluegrass Music Society, and I want to welcome you here to the Muse on behalf of Colorado Bluegrass Music Society and our great friends at KGNU who are sponsoring this concert this evening. If you like music like this and you like this kind of an atmosphere, this exact atmosphere to be exact, you can come back on December 11th too after you've had a great time tonight and see the Red Mountain Boys. They were finalists in the Bluegrass band competition at Rocky Grass this year. And on February 26th, 2022, we're going to have our good friend Greg Blake will be back here in the Colorado area, and he will be playing here at the Muse tonight. So one little bit of technical information I've been asked to share with you is that if you are using the Muse Wi-Fi at this moment, if you could turn that off, that will make our live stream go much smoother to all the folks that are watching. Hi, all the folks out there that are watching us on the live stream. Oh, and the other thing too is, of course, turn off your ringer on your phone, unless it's in the same key as whatever they're playing in at the moment, which would be highly unlikely. Well, I first saw these guys this past summer, and I just had such a great time. The music was so fantastic. It was so wonderful. It was easily hummable, singable. I liked it all. And there's some interesting instruments going to come out here that you don't often see. You're going to go home tonight and tomorrow say, you won't believe what I saw them playing on stage last night. So, without any further ado, please welcome Sugar Moon.
And I'm dreaming of that snowfall, that late day tangerine glow. It tells me to leave this city and where I need to go. I'm gonna put my feet in the water till I can't feel my toes. Sometime between the runoff and the September snow. So get me back to the mountains, yes, get me back to the hills. Gonna take off my boots and lay down some roots and turn around in Bakersville. I'm gonna find me a sweetheart, so sunny and so strong. We'll spoon in front of the fire the whole night long. And they'll put up the fence posts, and I'll put up the thimbleberry jam. We'll walk down that dirt lane together, now hand in hand. So get me back to the mountains, yes, get me back to the hills. Gonna take off my boots and lay down some roots at the turnaround in Bakersville. So get me back to the mountains, yes, get me back to the hills. Gonna take off my boots and lay down some roots at the turnaround in Bakersville. Gonna take off my boots and lay down some roots. Turn around in Bakersville. the flowers in the garden. Yellow was the gold that made the rain. Yellow was the laughter and yellow was the light. It's a special shade of blue to hear her sing. And the marigolds, they flower in the summer. Then the calendar, it tumbles to the floor. The fireworks go up and the Christmas lights come down. It's a special shade of blue to go once more. And trains stand still and tracks roll away until she blows her whistle at the early morning light. Turns the night to day, turns the night to day. And the lines around my eyes are getting deeper, but my son, he is growing like a weed. And the thunder is past and the harvest's coming in. It's a special shade of blue to go to see. And trains stand still, tracks roll away until she blows her whistle at the early morning light. Turns the night to day, turns the night to day. Aw, thank you so much. What a treat. I tell you, we are Sugar Moon. We're all kind of based in Boulder County, and we're so glad to be here tonight. Those first two songs were songs that I wrote. The first one was a quarantine song written on the couch in Longmont, where a couple of songs came out of quarantine, just wanting to get back to the mountains. And the second one, Special Shade of Blue, I wrote when my son was born, kind of about being a new parent, really, what that feels like. This next tune we're going to play is one of Kira's songs, and we wouldn't be a bluegrass band if we didn't have a song about lying and cheating and killing. But this is a nice one because it's kind of like a bluegrass tune for the 21st century, because it's not the woman floating down the river in the end, I'll just say that.
Yeah, thank you again for having us. We're just so thrilled to be heard. All right. So it's called Two Timer.
mother we must attend.
Your man is a two-time.
Hey, two-timing fool, can't you see
That your man is a two-timer.
he's two-timing you and me?
Well, I know all about you.
And you know all about me. Let's kill him and put him in the river. Float that two-timer out to sea. Float that two-timer out to sea. Float that two-timer out to sea. That's Christy Schneider on the fiddle, guys. We're going to play an old traditional tune that I actually heard for the first time on KGNU, so seems appropriate. It's called Free Little Bird.
Chris is gonna kick it for you.
I'm free little bird as I can be, as I can be. Free little bird as I can be. Gonna build my nest in a weeping willow tree where the bad boys cannot bother me. And who will shoot your pretty little foot? Who will glove your little hand? And who will kiss your sweet darling lips when I'm gone, far and distant land? Oh, I'm free little bird as I can be, as I can be. Free little bird as I can be. Gonna build my nest in a weeping willow tree where the bad boys cannot bother me. And I'll never steal honey from a bee, from a bee. Never steal honey from a bee. Gonna steal a kiss from my sweet darling's lips when I'm gone, way across the sea. Oh, I'm free little bird as I can be, as I can be. Free little bird as I can be. Gonna build my nest in a weeping willow tree where the bad boys cannot bother me. Take me home, little birdie, take me home, home by the light of the moon, with the moon shining bright and the stars are giving light. Take me home, birdie, take me home. Oh, I'm free little bird as I can be, as I can be. Free little bird as I can be. Gonna build my nest in a weeping willow tree where the bad boys cannot bother me. Gonna build my nest in a weeping willow tree where the bad boys cannot bother me. Thank you.
So I bet you guys are some bluegrassers, right? Well, we joke because we make Christy and Matt play in B and B flat almost all the songs.
A lot of B. This next tune is one of Kira's, and she just wrote it in the last couple of months, so we're excited to play it for you guys tonight. And it's not in B or B flat. We actually just did some recording up at the Wildflower Pavilion up in Lyons at the Planet Bluegrass Ranch, and we did this tune, and it's on our website at sugarmoonband.com. You want to check it out? It's fun.
We also jump around a lot, and my banjo isn't so happy about that. So. Yeah, but this was a song that I recently wrote, and it was sort of about getting back to nature and doing all the things that you want to do. And kind of preparing yourself for all the craziness when you go out into the world.
It's called Steady Yourself.
I'm going to get it right, so hold on just a second.
Anybody got a wrench?
All right, it's gonna do. I'm sorry, guys.
We tune because we care.
Much better. All right. You ready?
Kira Holt on the banjo. We have another song in G for you guys. Aren't we lucky? This next tune, it's a song you hear a lot around the bluegrass jams around Colorado, but it's a song written by Ola Belle Reed, who's I'm a huge fan of hers. It's called I've Endured.
Rivers and valleys, been through the rain and snow. I've seen the lightning flashing, I heard thunder roll. I've endured, how long must one endure? Church on Sunday, learn the golden rule. I've endured, how long must one endure? Here's a fiddle. Sorrowed, been to success's door. I've endured, how long must one endure? I've endured, how long must one endure? Thank you. Man, what a beautiful space to play in. I tell you what, this is such a treat. Thank you so much to the Muse for having us, and KGNU and the Colorado Bluegrass Music Society for supporting this series. It's really amazing. We write a lot of our own music. This is an original tune called Green Corn Moon, just about that time in like early summer when everything feels just ripe with possibility and the earth is waking up again.
rocks and palms, silk and tassel come too soon. Here under the green corn moon, light in the dark, making her mark, finding a way across the midnight sky, dark and lonesome midnight sky, soft and sleeping midnight sky.
Thank you so much. That song we actually recorded. It's on we did an EP we recorded 2 years ago. It's actually for sale over there if anybody's interested and still has a CD player in their car. Switch it up a little bit here.
So, you guys have a treat here. We're going to get Ellie to play her saw for us. It's a musical saw. I think it's a pretty new one, actually. Oh, I will speak in the mic a little bit more. Is that better? Better? Okay. Well, we are really excited to be here, and some of you guys know our story, but maybe many of you don't. Ellie and I actually met at a playground where our 3-year-olds were playing together, and we got to talking and figured we both played music, and Ellie actually plays the banjo too, so it's not every day you meet a mom at the park that plays banjo. So I knew it was friendship at first sight, or first chat. So we're really grateful to our children for bringing us together. Jojo, or Joseph, if you're listening, that's Ellie's son, and my son Charlie, and Christy, who's playing fiddle. Her 2 sons are here too, so figured she could join the club. So hey there, Everett and Stowe. And then we have Matt, and we love Matt Malik. He is not a mother, but he's a great son. I can only imagine he's a great son. So we're really happy to have him playing bass with us today too. So Ellie just rosined up that bow. She's ready to go. This is a song that I wrote a while now ago, and it's sort of about an old spirit. And so a saw seemed perfect. So here we go. It's called Last Bouquet.
Fresh tulips in the spring, lilies for no reason, but always roses and baby's breath on special occasion. And you were so brave to send that last bouquet from the nurse's station. Dried up, wilted, and red, reminding me of what you said the day you gave it to me. said the day you gave them to me.
Ellie Veris on the song.
Thank you so much. I've been known to give saw lessons in the parking lot after a show, so if anybody's interested. People often ask if that's a real saw, like if it's could cut down a tree, and I have cut the bottom off a Christmas tree with that before. And maybe cut a lime for tequila shots in a pinch, maybe. Plead the fifth on that one.
Choke cherry wine.
Yeah, all right, so this next tune, I mentioned there were a couple songs that came out of those early days of quarantine when we were all locked down and stuck at home, and so I took the opportunity to do quite a bit of writing, and this is one of those songs. It's called Choke Cherry Wine. Down the road and round the bend, headed south on 25, and things are clearer in the rearview mirror when the asphalt it draws a snake behind, and the asphalt it draws a snake behind. It's been a while since we've had a sunny day without a worry on my brow. To lay upon the yellow grass, it's sweet like Georgia sassafras, just looking for faces in the clouds. Just looking for faces in the clouds. And choke cherry wine and bristlecone pine, listen to the river running through. There's stories in our freckles like the ones upon the sky. I like the way the sunrise looks on you. And when I go, like so many times before, this girl with eyes like river rocks who cooks your eggs and knits your socks, will be thinking on your front door. She'll be thinking on your front door. And choke cherry wine and bristlecone pine, listen to the river running through. There's stories in our freckles like the ones upon the sky. I like the way the sunrise looks on you. Choke cherry wine and bristlecone pine, listen to the river running through. There's stories in our freckles like the ones upon the sky. I like the way the sunrise looks on you. Yes, I like the way the sunrise looks on you. I like the way the sunrise looks on you. Thank you so much. I I think we got through like 3 rehearsals before Kira realized it was bristlecone pine and not mistletoe pie. So sometimes we call that song mistletoe pie.
Ellie bakes some funny things sometimes.
I never know. I should mention, I think we're going to play tonight just kind of straight through. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes of music, so feel free. I don't think we're going to take like a break or an intermission, so feel free to use the restroom. Food truck's going to be here till 7:30. I recommend it highly. So feel free to like do what you need to do, you know.
Yeah, so we're gonna play a traditional tune. I grew up in the area and kind of latched on any bluegrass song that had the word girl in it that was positive. So this is a traditional song called How Mountain Girls Can Love. So I think the Stanley Brothers wrote it.
Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girls you love.
Oh, I'm just kidding, Chandler, if you're watching. We should have printed this
Yeah.
larger.
Yeah. We're going to play a Gillian Welsh tune, I think, just because we love her and we love the song. This is one of the first songs I think Kira and I played together after our little play date at the park. Ah, you know Gillian Welsh? You play banjo?
It's always my fault.
And hey, little red bird, come to my windowsill. Been so lonesome, shaking this morning chill. Hey, little red bird, open your mouth and say, been so lonesome, just about flown away. So long I've been out in the rain and snow, but the winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. So long I've been out in the rain and snow, but the winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. And hey, little red bird on my wire line, dark as trouble now in this heart of mine. Poor little red bird sings a worried song, dark as trouble till that winter's come and gone. So long I've been out in the rain and snow, but the winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. So long I've been out in the rain and snow, but the winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. Hey, little bluebird on my wild, dark as trouble now in this heart of mine. Poor little bluebird, what am I gonna do? 5 cold nickels, now it ain't gonna see me through. So long I've been out in the rain and snow, but the winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. So long I've been out in the rain and snow, but the winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so.
Thank you. That's one my son requests at night sometimes, but he makes me sing a song about an orange bird, so we just make that one up.
Yeah, and thank you once again to Colorado Bluegrass Music Society and KGNU for sponsoring this. This is really, really great to be playing music inside. I think this is actually our first inside performance in a long time. Yeah, maybe a year and a half or 2 years. No, year and a half, I think. So we're really grateful to play in a place where we can hear ourselves, and thank you to Claire. So.
So we do have a website at sugarmoonband.com, and we're on Facebook and Instagram and all those places. You can find us. including the live stream tonight, which is really exciting. That's so cool that they're doing that. And we have CDs for sale, which is like so old-fashioned now. They're over there.
But
on
you
the
can
side.
download them on the internet.
You can, yeah. There's a digital download.
So this is a song. I grew up in Colorado in the Boulder area, and went off to school in North Carolina, and went to school, had fun, met my husband, and had a kid, and came back here. But while I was in North Carolina, I had another all-girl band, which was pretty fun. And I wrote this song while playing with them, and it was about missing Colorado. So it's called Great Divide. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Meet me atop that great divide where you first told me of your love. Kiss me and squeeze me and hold me tight. Boy, you know I just can't get enough. Now we only had that 1 week together, but that was all we needed. Now you're gone and I can't live without you. Darling, can't you see I'm pleading? Meet me atop that great divide where you first told me of your love. Kiss me and squeeze me and hold me tight. Boy, you know I just can't get enough. Will you sweep me off my feet and send my heart spinning into a tumbling fall? Don't let me hit the ground, come back here, darling, even if you have to crawl. Meet me atop that great divide where you first told me of your love. Kiss me and squeeze me and hold me tight. Boy, you know I just can't get enough. Well, I know you'll be back, 'cause you weren't lying, not with my true blue eyes. You told me you loved me, and that was a promise. Don't you dare say goodbye. Meet me atop that great divide where you first told me of your love. Kiss me and squeeze me and hold me tight. Boy, you know I just can't get enough. Boy, you know I just can't get enough. Boy, you know I just can't get enough.
Thank you. All right. This next tune I wrote when my niece Madison was born. It's called Morning Time, and it's on the album. I tell you, I can't tell you what a joy it is to take these, as a songwriter primarily, it's such a joy to take songs that you've written to a group like this where we spend a lot of time arranging and finding cool little fills and just a way to really bring the song to life. So I'm really grateful for that. It's a pleasure. Nice people.
She came from a land that we can't understand to fight the holy war. Left solace for seas and he fell to his knees on a cold linoleum floor. She came bearing nothing but wonder, no weapons to fight with but love. And she came with a grace and a smile on her face.
it's so quiet in here. I have to keep reiterating that because we also have been practicing outside, and so far we've had. No, we don't need to go through it, but we've had a lot of kids, a lot of dogs, cats, lawnmowers. Some guy hammering along with a beat was pretty awesome at our last practice. So once again, I'm so excited to be inside. So quiet though, we're used to leaves and... Anyway, we got a quiet song for you though now. This actually was written with that same group. My dear friend, Lauren McCloy, wrote this song. She lived in New Orleans for a long time, and she was there during Hurricane Katrina. So this is a song about that, and it's called Wild Wind. So if you're listening, Lauren, here you go. Okay, got that part right. Thank you.
All right, this next song, it's a song I wrote about two trees living next to each other in the forest. It's kind of a love story of sorts. It was inspired by the idea of how trees communicate through the soil, and they grow to accommodate each other, and they exchange nutrients, and there's all these like amazing relationships between trees, and I just wanted to write a love story. It happens to share the name of one of my favorite Fish songs, but that's the extent of the similarity. Outing myself.
High off the ground, but low in the sky, he spreads out his arms like an eagle, with roots running deep, running water to the crown. His finery is crafted from an acorn, waiting for sunshine, waiting for rain, waiting for temperatures to rise and fall again, looking for shelter, looking for shade. Yes, limb by limb they embrace. Yes, limb by limb they embrace. Her syrup brown leaves meander to the ground, mingling with the tops of the acorns, where the wind and the rain turn them back to dust again, holding hands just an inch beneath the soil, waiting for sunshine, waiting for rain, waiting for temperatures to rise and fall again, looking for shelter, looking for shade. Yes, limb by limb they embrace. Yes, limb by limb they embrace. Waiting for sunshine, waiting for rain, waiting for temperatures to rise and fall again, looking for shelter, looking for shade. Yes, limb by limb they embrace. Yes, limb by limb they embrace. Yes, limb by limb they embrace.
All right, I think we've got just a couple more for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. This is an old traditional tune about a cuckoo bird we're going to play.
Let's hear it for the ladies of Sugar Moon.
Let's hear it for the man of Sugar Moon.
Holding it down. I tell you what, it is awesome to make music with other women. It's kind of a rarity in this art form sometimes, but even more than making music with other women is making music with really excellent, stellar people, and Matt definitely falls in that category, so we're grateful to work with him. Yeah.
pretty bird, and she wobbles as she flies. She never hollers cuckoo, till the 5th day of July. Jack of diamonds, Jack of diamonds, and I've known your game of old. I'm gonna rob your pockets of silver and of gold. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she wobbles as she flies. She never hollers cuckoo till the 5th day of July. And I've gambled in old England, and I've gambled down in Spain. I'm gonna bet you your last dollar that I'll win this hand next game. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she wobbles as she flies. And she'll never hollers cuckoo till the 5th day of July. I'm gonna build me a log cabin on a mountain up so high, so that I can see Willie as she goes walking by. Yeah, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she wobbles as she flies. She never hollers cuckoo till the 5th day of July. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she wobbles as she flies. She never hollers cuckoo till the 5th day of July.
All right, I think we've got one or two more for you.
Did you mention? Oh, you mentioned the CDs. Yeah, that's right. Just throwing that out there. And did you thank Palmer?
Oh no, my partner made an amazing display for the CDs that we keep talking about. So you should check out the artwork back there. Yeah. She's pretty talented. This next song, it's the final of the quarantine songs. Famed quarantine songs. This was written on the couch in Longmont. It's called Snake in the Grass. And it was really fun. We actually made a music video of this song that if you dig hard enough, you'll find it on our website. I'll tell you, it involves a canoe that we get in. There's a lot of canoeing. There's also my old VW van makes an appearance in Snake in the Grass. So you might have to dig and find it. It was an experience. We got photobombed by a paddleboarder at McIntosh Lake. It was very cool. Oh, and the best part about this song is that Christy makes her singing debut. Yeah. I think it's just one word, but it's an important word. So gotta start somewhere. Run away. Run away.
Run away.
The sun's coming up, but he's just getting home. His eyes are bloodshot red. He'd spot not to stir when there's liquor in his words, and he crawls into your bed. Run away, run away, run away, little girl. Your man, he's a snake in the grass. He says that he's true, but he's lying to you. It's not the first time, won't be the last. He holds you tight when you're out on the town. Keep those boys at bay. But a smile or a curl on another pretty girl will turn his head that way. Run away, run away, run away, little girl. Your man, he's a snake in the grass. He says that he's true, but he's lying to you. It's not the first time, won't be the last. And he tells you he loves you, there's no other lass. Promises a gold wedding band. But he walks out the door and you know there's one more who's holding his hand. Run away, run away, run away, little girl. Your man, he's a snake in the grass. He says that he's true, but he's lying to you. It's not the first time, won't be the last. It's not the first time, won't be the last.
It's Christy Schneider on the fiddle, Matt Malik on the bass, Kira Holtz on the banjo.
And Ellie Barris with beautiful tunes and guitar.
We're gonna save the exercise of walking off the stage and walking back on. Just pretend like we did that. Okay? We have one more for you.
This one's kind of a funny one. I'm in the solar business, and we did a solar battle of the bands. And
I just want to let that soak in. It was a solar industry battle of the bands. Okay.
you know, big conference. We were up against Tesla. We're a little company out in Paonia, Colorado. Anyway, we picked all sunny songs, and this one was particularly fun because it's called "Sun's Gonna Shine in Your Back Door Someday." So we could all use a little more sun, right? Okay, thank you. And thank you for coming tonight. We've had such a blast.
This has been such a pleasure. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
The sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. March winds will blow my blues all away. And my mama told me long years ago, never do marry no boy
Wow, for a Sunday night. No, okay.
Never mind.
We can. Is that what you guys? It's a consensus.
No, it's great. Nope, we're good. B? Okay, this is really
Tell
the
you
last
be
one.
prepared for this. All right, this is in B.
We haven't played this one in a while. We're going
Gotta
on
get my picks
an
back.
adventure, guys. One more round of applause for KGNU and for the Colorado Bluebacks Music Association and the Muse for this concert series and supporting live music making in a crazy time.
I hear Old Grass, New Grass is a pretty good bluegrass show.
You know, it's so, no. That's one of the resident DJs of Old Grass, New Grass, right there, Matt Mallett. He's the one that hits you up for the, the annual donations and such. Twice a year.
All right, you might recognize this one. Over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's a drinking away her troubles. She's courting another man. Pretty flowers are made for blooming. Pretty stars are made to shine. Pretty women are made for loving. Little Maggie was made for mine. Take it, Christy. Over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's a drinking away her troubles. She's courting another man. Oh, the last time I saw little Maggie, she was sitting on the banks of the sea with a 44 around her and a banjo on her knee. Over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's a drinking away her trouble. She's courting another man. Throw down your last gold dollar. Throw down your gold watch and chain. Little Maggie's gonna dance for Daddy. Now listen to Christy's fiddle sing. Over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's a drinking away her troubles. She's